Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Blind. Let's go back and use our newfound resources.
Well, May.
Yes. I like the difference. It's neat. It's fair enough. No, I bought those last times. So there's ways to go with that.
All set. All set.
Alright. Also have to make sure to equip flamethrowers to everybody who has those.
You're better. Good work, maggots. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
This visual protects one ally from being counterattacked after firing. Huh. That could be useful.
Come.
Okay, first of all I have a thing I need to check out. The warmth of their love. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but their love story is phoned in. I'm sorry. Everything about their love story is so phoned in. It's so... I guess it's just... We never really see anything. It's just like there's just some point where just like, oh yeah, by the way, they end up. I did forget to check yours back in the day. The Song of Peace. Oh. Seeing darks nearby brings her songs she never got to share with the sound to her lips, filling her with strength while filling the player with anger. Good. Wait. There we go. Save. Now let's go further back.
Report. What lies beyond hate?
Huh. This happened before the whole incident with Isara. Varrot's Vendetta.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages. I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
Why?
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed. The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld.
I think that's golden German.
He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
I have a personal vendetta here, and I'm going to let that dictate my opinions and what I'm doing, rather than actually doing what's smart. And again, I suppose not saying it to the high-ups is the smart thing occasionally, considering how dumb they all are. Still, though.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
Oh, well, then we should probably kill him.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
That still doesn't excuse her behavior at other points. Well, that could explain her behavior. I'll just lower my head and obey what everyone says, because then I'll get my revenge. Then again, I can see why she
Here are
wants
your
revenge.
orders.
But she is a military person. Well, let's see how it goes. Those imp cowards are taking civilian hostages and hold them inside a private residence. So we'll enter this side from this point. You can't let them see you coming over time, Lieutenant. If you spot you, those hostages are dead. Give them a making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they'll spot you. Once you completely approach, take down all of the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll let the others. Your objective to exterminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear? When you stop moving, you stay hidden in the grass. If you see them, kill them all before the phase is through. Once the coast is clear, you'll enter the residence. Free those hostages, disarm those guards inside, and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't be able to issue orders for this mission. Not sure how good Lamp will be for this, though. One engineer either. I think that seems like a fair combination.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
That's how we usually operate. That's how we've always been operating. We never captured a single enemy unit.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp.
Alright, watch out for Snidely Whiplash over there. Dick Dastardly's in the
I
house.
recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
You're so fucking transparently evil.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages.
Which wouldn't make sense because we need the hostages to get out. It would make more sense that they'd start threatening to kill the hostages if they noticed us.
Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails.
They're kind of dumb,
Once you're
aren't they?
close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Wow.
Moving out!
All units, watch your surroundings!
Enemy unit spotted!
Fall in after the advance units.
I'm on it.
Check your ammunition stores.
I follow you, kid.
Eliminate the Imperials holed up in that house.
Captain Geld!
Huh.
There's...
We spotted Galleons. Kill the hostages.
Ready to go.
Do their movements follow any set pattern?
Don't get...
Right, so there's no real deal about the line of sight. It's really just, if we're not in the grass, then we'll be fucked. Alright, it's good to have that clarified.
Moving out!
You need to advance without making a peep.
All units, take your positions.
Enemy unit spotted!
Keep an eye on your rear.
Well, boy, no sight of the galleons? I doubt I need tell you what will happen if they slip past you.
I'm just so dastardly evil. Let me twirl my mustache a bit more.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
Very good.
Sir, about the hostages, what do you intend to do with them, sir?
Simpleton. Once we reach the nearest Allied camp, they're useless. I'll kill them myself. Nice and slow. After having a bit of fun.
Well, that's clearly a man that needs to die. I mean, I thought maybe the twist would be was a misunderstanding, but no, this guy is, well, this guy's evil with a capital E. He probably eats puppies for breakfast and everything.
Empire! I can shoot far!
Secure a location you can snipe from.
Maybe I should have brought snipers, but it didn't sound like they would be useful.
Let's do this thing. I'm on it.
At least they made themselves nice and visible.
Secure location.
Ain't no stopping me.
I think that means they spotted me. Yep. Right, okay, I have a different plan right now. Wait. Okay, I want to do the setup again. I have to go back to book mode.
Here are your orders.
I know they are. And then we'll bring you two for action points, and only for the action points.
If
No, I want to save. I have a plan. The mission has
Ready to go.
different requirements than what I initially thought.
Alicia, I'm fighting for us.
The funny thing is, this is before his revelations, so his new powers travel backwards in time.
Find a spot you can snipe.
Been waiting here.
My turn, okay?
Keep advancing.
Enemy sighted!
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
And turn now will even give us a bit of bonus movement next turn.
Captain Geld!
How? How did you see us? Was it because at least he wasn't moving through the grass? Oh, for goodness sakes. This game does not have what I would call optimal stealth mechanics. I'm sorry
Just
to
watch
say.
this.
Here we go.
A warning cone.
Alicia, I'm fighting for us.
Shut up. A warning cone. Anything really to make it easier to understand what the game
Target
consists.
sighted. Now we take it out. Stay sharp. No nodding off.
Okay, so we move walking over there.
Moving out.
Then we grab Alicia.
Do your nation proud, soldiers.
And then we will crawl the rest of the way once we reach the grass.
Secure location you can snipe from.
Enemy unit spotted.
All units, report.
Enemy sighted.
Take them out one.
Well, by now the enemy shouldn't have sighted you. If I understand this correctly. Yes, yes, you kick puppies and stuff. Moving on.
Ready to go.
You've got to approach unnoticed.
Are you sure I'm noticed now?
Yes!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Find a spot you can
Hostile
snipe
sighted!
from.
Okay, located him there.
An order's an order. So long.
Bam!
See what you get?
Target silent.
My turn, okay? Now!
Boom. That was easy. Once I understood what it was I had to do.
Yes! That's the last of the lookouts.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Well, that was easy.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
And he was going to torture them. Pretty sure that does too.
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
It isn't.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all.
He would.
Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
Actually, I'm on the hot with this one. It's nice to see her actually show some of the well, I guess she's a lady, so that'll be, what was that again? I mean... What would that be? Ovarian fortitude. There we go.
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
For once.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
Well, it's not like she's doing much good there.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life.
Go ahead and do it. You're completely useless as an officer. You're doing absolutely nothing to protect your men. And you are completely wishy-washy in any conflict, and you're basically kicked around by everyone upstairs. As a military person, you're fucking useless. So do the world a favor and kill this complete fucking scumbag psychopath.
It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Go ahead, do it. Largo, what's about you?
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me?
Seriously, why?
This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself.
Do it. Say it was an accident. Say he fell down the stairs.
But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands?
Well, I don't know Frederick, so I don't know. But, yeah, if I was tortured to death, if anyone I cared about could kill the guy, yeah, that would be great.
Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Well, that's great and all, but if she wasn't completely fucking incompetent at her actual job, maybe that would mean something.
Largo!
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
That's great and all. Can someone kill the scumbag now? He clearly deserves it.
Finally, back in friendly territory again.
You just let him go? What's wrong with you people?
That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Halt! Identify yourself!
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Stop! No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
Yeah, this is not satisfactory when it's the villains who do the job the hero should have done. This really just seems added on just like, oh, don't worry, he got what's just deserved. Even though our hero's totally pussed out. That happens in so many shows. It's annoying, really. The man's clearly a complete fucking monster. Just be rid of him!
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake?
Yep, and you will continue making mistakes forward.
Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death.
And you couldn't even do that right.
But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
A useless argument.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives.
Full of vegetables and failure.
We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can.
Well, sure, yeah.
If you ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want.
You could start by killing the complete psychopaths who torture people.
I know. How about we start a vegetable garden?
It's always vegetables with you.
Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
I'd like it better if she actually started doing her job.
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
Oh, I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts.
And the
Orders are
grass.
to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain.
Can't wait for you to disappoint me in the future, Captain. Well, that happened. Anyway, this has been Eric Cobra, and this has been Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Blind. See you all around.